And right here, a player by the name of Mr. K says, I regret to inform everyone that I can no longer give away flash kicks for free. From now on, I will start charging. Well done, sir. Mr. K, well damn done, sir. Take a bow.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these buttons. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. We got a lot to cover. And you know how we do. We got the chapters and links down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject. And you may have noticed by now that I am standing up. I'm not in a chair. And the reason being is because today's topic, today I'm taking a stand. That's why metaphorically, physically, that's why I was like, I don't need a chair. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a stand. I'm not going to take this sitting down. So I need to stand up for what I believe in, because this topic is so damn ridiculous that I, for one, Ernesto Lopez, button check, is physically taking a stand. That and my son's borrowing my chair right now, so I don't have one to use at the moment. But I do kind of mean some of that other stuff I said. Anyway, without further ado, let's go. All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. Ladies and gents, let me know how you like the standing check. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is gonna turn out ridiculous or not. Literally, I was thinking to myself, well, I could just wait for him to be done, which will take about an hour, but that'll push my schedule and get my timing off for editing and all that. Or I could just do a damn button check standing up. So let me know how you think, if this was a mistake or not. But anyway, it starts right here. I wanna give a shout out to Mr. D-Berry for tagging me in the story. Right here, he says, I smell some buttons. And that is what's up, because this is a post from White Nova. I have no idea who this person is, but apparently they're pretty infamous for making tweets like this. You know, just going off of what I read in the thread, but ooh, those were bars. Okay, so White Nova posted this just the other day and the shit went viral. A lot of people had something to say. So anyway, he posted saying, I have absolutely zero respect for players that rely on counter picks to win. They know that as a player, they aren't good enough to win normally, so they just pray that the opponent won't know the matchup. It's pathetic as shit, bro. Please learn how to play the game. It's bitch made. Then he goes on, I'll post this tweet on the screen right here, talking about how there's a difference between, like, oh, let's say you barely beat me, but that wasn't comfortable for you, so you switch so you can gimmick the hell out of me with the next character. Also goes on to say there's a difference between maining like 2 or 3 characters and using them in the bracket over playing 30 characters at a moderate level and just praying to God one of them will work. Then he goes on to post this, basically saying people are not really understanding or reading all of his words. He's like, yo, I'm not mad at anybody who does this. I'm just saying I don't respect you as a player. And of course, as you can imagine, a lot of people have a lot of things to say about this tweet. Some actually agreeing, like, yo, these are facts. I agree 100%, but a lot, and I mean a lot, people calling this straight scrub quote or like a shit take. They're like, yo, this is bullshit. Then you got some questioning it altogether, like, well, wait a minute, what if my character or the counter pick is not gimmicky and I'm just more comfortable with a different matchup? And then others like Sate Jam, love the name by the way, respond with this saying, so wait a minute, abusing BS, playing lame as fuck, and using top tier solely to have an advantage is all fine because you got to do what it takes to win, but this is where the line is drawn. I don't think there's a problem with any of these things. Sounds like just salt to me. And then others pointing out the fact like, yo, it's a game and a game is to win. And at the end of the day, nobody gives a damn how you feel. They're playing to win. So whether you got a counter pick or not, it's in the game. Others added to that saying this is the worst fucking take. Like, you expect somebody to like learn the matchup in and out and sees no success and just expect them to sit there and not try something new? Shut up. Then you got some saying, fun fact, you can counter pick too. So, you know, what's the problem? Others saying, I will never understand how people can rationalize justifies faulting someone for winning. If you lose, you can bitch all you want, but at the end of the day, you gotta hold that. All right, so let's unpack a little bit of this. Okay, so first of all, you got the statement, right? Saying he does not respect you as a player if you have to switch. If you have to switch, if you have to counterpick to get that W. Then you see some agree, but you see many disagree, saying this is a weak mindset, this is a shit take, this is the worst take if you are, hating against the counterpick. I will say, back in my day, sounding like an old timer, but I will say, back in my day in the arcade era, growing up, I'm just speaking from my point of view, there were not many counterpicks. Well, first of all, there were not many characters, but it was more so like you main somebody. We talked about that in an earlier button check, right? A few weeks back. We were like, when you main somebody back in the day, you took pride in that. It was like, that was your character, and you wanted to beat everybody there with that character. You main that character so damn hard that anybody in your family, I know my little brother, my best friend, they weren't allowed to touch my main either, because I was like, yo, no, that's mine. And if you did, then we had to run the set to see who was the better main. So it's almost like this is coming from like an old school mentality. I don't know how old this person is, but I know back in that day, it was more so like a pride thing where you were just like a character loyalist. But as we've seen with like Infiltration, Knuckle Do, hell, even Punk sometimes, people will learn as many characters as they can because they know the more matchups they get downloaded, the more characters they're good with, the better chance they have of winning. And if we're talking about professional level, if we're talking about playing in the FGC, if we're talking about tournaments, which some of these people, a lot of these people are talking about, isn't that what it's all about? I will say this, let me know if you agree or disagree with that. I remember playing the boy Nigel. Y'all remember Nigel? We had him on Bogus Journeys, and I think I even had him on Button Check a time or two. Anyway, the dude he's amazing with a lot of players, right? Online troll god. I would always get annoyed, and my son would play him a lot as well, and I would be like, every time I picked like Guile, I wanted to play like his ROG, because I was like, you're known for the ROG, give me the ROG. But he would never fucking pick the ROG. He would always pick like Urian or something like that. I'll be like, and then if I picked somebody else, then he would go to ROG, and I would go here, and he'd go somewhere else. And for one, I'm like, just let me, dude, we're not in tournaments right now. Just let me play against your main. Stop trying to counterpick. And on the other mindset, I was like, you're a pro. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna beat me anyway, so why you tripping? But this is him, this is the mindset. He's going after that W. He's always in tournament mode, so he's always looking for the win or looking for the best matchup. So what do y'all think with that particular situation? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that there's some cases where people just need to chill the hell out and don't always go for the counter pick? Or do you think, no, in every situation, the counter pick is always a reliable or always a logical choice? So there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you feeling. I got way too much damn energy today, maybe because I don't got a chair. I feel like if I have a green screen and add like some graphics and shit, I feel like Button Check will go to another level. Maybe we could see some of that because I'm also planning to stream this year, so we got a lot coming up. Hold on. So one more again, thank you guys for all the amazing love. Definitely let me know how you feeling about the counter pick. Is it a weak mindset? Is it an old school mindset? Or do people just need to be more of a character loyalist? Or, hang on, I just thought of this one. Is it a lack of confidence in oneself? Is this showing that people just simply need to have more confidence in their main, in their character, and stick out a fight without always jumping to a counterpick? I'm just saying, just spitballing, because some people are kind of talking about that point of view. Anyway, definitely let me know how you guys are feeling. Thank you guys one more again for all the amazing love. If I don't post tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
All right, so let's unpack some of this shit right here. Let's clear it out. I literally have boxers on my desk right now. I have no idea why. It ain't HT, but I'm gonna give y'all a treat. You wanna see how Nesto gets down with the boxers? Boom. A simple, plain design Hanes. And just so y'all know, these are Magnums. I bet y'all think I'm bullshitting. Look, I actually just got my condoms delivered today. Look, they just got here. I just got my condoms right here. This is how they come. Because I told you, specially made, and this is the actual container that my condoms come in, because I had to go to a special place like a tailor, and they measured, and it's special. I'm super dumb. The sad part is I told my wife not to throw this away like months ago because I knew one day I was gonna make a dick joke out of this thing, and here it is. Today's the day. I did it. We finally did it, boys. Another dick joke. We did it.